Hi everyone, this is Salvo from Noble Nose and welcome to my very first video. Before we start, my dear friends, I want just to kick things off by sharing a little bit about myself. I am Italian, currently living in London, juggling life as an entrepreneur and content creator, and my love affair with the fragrance started when I was just a baby. Believe it or not, I used to sneakily wear my dad's perfume to school when I was just 6. So, combining this passion for perfume and my honestly need to learn English seemed like no-brainer for me, and I pushed the record button, if I say well, and here we are. So, as you understood, I am on a journey to improve my English, so I apologize with you in advance if I will make any further mistake in English, but I promise you that I will put all my effort to improve my English, but most importantly, I will do all my best to bring as much value as possible about this wonderful world of the niche fragrance. In today's review, I'm gonna dive into a fragrance that stole my heart when I was 20. I stumbled upon it while I was doing some shopping at La Rinascente in Milan, which is a big mall as a Harrods or Selfridges here in London. And since then, this fragrance has been my go-to for those moments when I wanted to showcase my green, fresh, and also elegant side. I am talking about Green Irish Tweed by Creed. The price tag for this one is roughly £195 or $345 for the 50 ml, but if you want to go for the 100 ml, the price will be £295 or $470. So as many of you noticed, this is not a cheap fragrance, and yes, you gotta really be into the Creed Journey fragrance, or you gotta really love this fresh and greeny fragrance. Otherwise, guys, don't buy it. Anyway, let's dive into this wonderful review, but before we get into it, please guys, press this like button, YouTube algorithm like it, and subscribe to my channel for more scents review just like this one. Okay, let's begin by spray it. Okay, yeah. First impression. So the scent start off with a real bang of a floral smell, thanks to the lemon verbena and the peppermint, which are the two top notes. It's freshy, it's green, it's grassy and clean. But if you wait like 10 to 20 seconds, it will change up. It will change up by showing off its powdery and slightly iris and the violet leaf, which help to maintain the green and fresh smell from the two top notes. The best part of this perfume comes at last. It's the finale that really gets me, which is this classy, woodsy smell that comes from the two base notes that are sandalwood and amber. I just love it, guys. So what I think personally about this perfume, I think it's, as many of you already know, it's green, it's fresh, it's grassy, it's fruity, but at the same time, which is not so common for fresh fragrance like this one, it can be really dark, it can be really sophisticated, elegant, thanks to the sandalwood and the amber and musk, which are the base note, which makes this perfume really bold and versatile. If you guys are really into this niche fragrance world, you might be aware of the debate that compare Green Irish Tweed with the Cool Water by Davidoff. So I don't want to be snobbish, but there is also an actual reason why the two fragrances smell alike, but we will get into it later. Let me give you my impression about this argument. I do believe that Green Irish Tweed, it's a green, sharp and flower zone fragrance, whereas Cool Water, it's a really very aquatic, blue smelly fragrance, which is also really but really synthetic. Although there is some similarity between the two scents, and you will understand later why, I do believe that Green Irish Tweed is quite different, and this fragrance is one of the few fragrances that once you try it, once you smell it, you won't forget it. And every time that you will smell it again, you will recognize this exact fragrance among millions, because it's so unique, it's so original. Every time that I put on this fragrance, it's like I am right in the middle of Irish Gurgis countryside, walking around, well-dressed, elegant, of course, and on my side, a beautiful and loyal golden retriever. So actually, let me give you an advice about it. An advice that it's something that I am doing since, like, I think 10 years, and is my process to choose a new fragrance. When you try a new fragrance, once you spray it, close your eyes and allow your mind to create for you image naturally. You don't have to force it. So if the image that your mind is creating while you're smelling the fragrance are bringing up, are evoking positive vibe, means that this fragrance is for you. Otherwise, just leave it. Try next time that you are going to try a new fragrance and let me know what you think about it in the comments. It's a fragrance for men, it's a fragrance for woman. Well, I'm not one to box fragrance into gender. It's all about what suits your mood, you know? Some folks might stick to the old idea, men's fragrance for men, women for woman, but that's not my case. I think that fragrances are way more free and creative than that. Of course, we have to address what society think about this perfume. And society think that this is a man perfume. But anyway, my girlfriend wear it. She wear it for going to the office. She wear it for formal and informal occasion. So it's up to you. If you're a woman and you want to wear it because you like it, just go for it. Don't base your decision on what other people think. So a little back history about the fragrance, which is going to answer to our debate between Cool Water and Green Irish Tweed and why the two fragrances smell alike. So this fragrance first came out in 1985. It's actually older than me. I'm not gonna tell you my age, you have to guess it. And the creative of the perfume are actually two. The first one is Oliver Creed, which is the owner of the company, and the second one is Pierre Bourdon. Pierre Bourdon, who actually went on to create Cool Water a couple of years later. That's why the two fragrances smell alike, guy. So Pierre, why did you steal our fragrance? Now is the time to get a little bit more serious, not that we weren't before, but I'm gonna touch on a topic that it's very important for those who love perfume, which means sillage and longevity. Talking about sillage and longevity of this fragrance, I'm gonna be honest with you because I don't wanna seem that I'm a little bit biased about this fragrance. I mean, so far I just said beautiful word about Green Irish Tweed, which I do believe that it's a wonderful fragrance, but it has, as all the scent in the world, its pros and cons. So this perfume sticks around for about 4 to 5 hours. Personally, I've noticed that it doesn't hang so long as it did when I first got it. There are a bunch of reasons why that might be, and it's not really about the brand being off. Like when I was back in Calabria, Italy, where I'm from, both sillage and longevity were way better. Here in London, not so much. That's because weather plays a huge role on the sillage and the longevity of a fragrance. A warmer and more humid place make the fragrance stronger and last longer, while windy spots can spread it further. So, if I had to rate it, I'll say that the sillage, it's about 4 out of 10, and the longevity, it's about 3.5, 4 out of 10. If you're looking for something that lasts, maybe for a special occasion like a wedding, those weddings that last for 9 hours, I wouldn't advise for this one. But I would advise for this one Montale Eau de Night, which is the topic of my next video review. I'm not gonna tell you anything about this fragrance until then. My dear friend, we come at the end of this wonderful review. I hope that you enjoy so far. I'm really sorry about my English. I'm trying my best, seriously, because I really want this project to take off. I really want to bring value in this industry because I always love it. And I think that it's time for me to really do the things that I enjoy and I'm passionate about. Of course, in the beginning there will be some friction, as you may see, as you may notice with my English. I don't know if you understand everything that I said, but again, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you to my next video. Thank you so much for being here, and a huge kiss from Salvo. Noble Nose. Bye.